This is the horrifying moment a toddler's leg snapped while his mum took him down a slide on her lap. Shona Keatley, 26, from Cleethorpes, East Lincolnshire, was on a family day out with her partner James, 31, and their 18-month-old son George at Rand Farm Park in Lincolnshire. Squeezing in one last ride before heading home, Shona decided to take George down the indoor slide while James filmed. Share this article. Share as Shona goes to pull George up, he begins wailing, clearly in pain. The toddler suffered an unlucky injury on a slide which brings so many kids so much joy but hasn't let a broken leg slow him down. George can be seen in the next clip walking with blue cast on his right leg and clutching a letter. With a beaming smile, the adorable 18-month-old then delivers the letter to his mum before stumbling off on another adventure. Shona shared the video via website Channel Mom in a bid to raise awareness of the dangers of accompanying children on slides. Shona said, "We had spent the whole day there and were about to set off home, but George started screaming because he wanted to go on the slide. I told James the first would quickly take him down. He was only 18 months old at the time, and I didn't feel comfortable with him going down by himself. I hadn't even taken my shoes off because it was only meant to be a quick one. Without thinking anything of it, I put George between my legs and we went down together. I didn't even hear his leg snapping until I watched it back on the video. I just thought he was shocked at getting it caught. He started crying initially, but stopped after a few minutes, so I just thought he got his leg caught and nothing else. He seemed perfectly fine as he was sitting in the pushchair pointing out things he wanted in the gift shop. We drove home, and everything seemed fine. It was only when I put him on the sofa that I realized something was seriously wrong. He went to climb off, but just collapsed and started crying. He couldn't stand up, so we decided to rush him to the hospital to see what was wrong. I still just thought it was a pulled muscle or a twisted ankle at this point," she said. "I felt like the worst mom in the world." The doctor said this is a really common injury with toddlers. Because he was still young and had flexible bones, he was only in a cast for 2 weeks. "I just don't think people know about the risks. George was my first child and I hadn't been told by anyone about the danger." Shona, who is now pregnant with her second son, now wants to warn others of the risks posed by indoor play areas. There should be clear signs warning parents not to go down the slides with their parents, she said, saying that there should be a minimum age for kids to go on them. "I would just urge parents to watch this video and learn from my mistake.